Hey, Scott, it's James Marsters. Kirsty wanted me to reach out and say hi. I understand you knew Jason, and so did I. He was a really good man. I mostly saw him at conventions, but I remember a friend of mine, Mark Devine, we had a show called Vidiots, and we played video games. We wanted the idea of this podcast, this show that we did, was that normally when you go on YouTube and you see someone game, they're really good at gaming, and then they try to be funny, and they're not quite as good at comedy as they are at gaming. And our idea was that we'd flip that on its head and be horrible at gaming, but be really funny. And we did this for, I don't know, a couple seasons. And one of our guests was Jason. Like, we would ask people at conventions if they wanted to come and play video games with us and be on our show. And a lot of people said no. But Jason was really wonderful and said yes. And forget the game that we played. But it was absolutely hilarious. It's one of our best episodes. Jason was just such a kind and gracious man, so full of love, so without ego, which I think is the beginning of wisdom. He was wonderful with his fans. He loved his family, talked about them all the time. And he was just a person that I was just kind of comfortable to hang around with. And so whenever I saw David in the green room, I would go straight to him. He was a really good man. I'm glad he was on this earth, and I'm glad he was in my life, and I'm glad he was in yours too.